Okay, so in this video, we are going to um, do a couple more corrections for the working plan view. So you see right here, we have existing roof to remain. That's awesome. This is all good, all good. But in here, we have these columns that you created. Great job creating the columns. They look awesome. All right, so that's good. But if we look right here, let's see, not Google Earth, Ashley Street. So how we build stuff here is this roof needs to be supported by something. It's actually supported by a beam. This wooden piece right here is actually a beam. So we need to create a beam. It's going to run from here to here, and there's going to be another one probably in the back. Well, and I know there will be one in the back. So what we'll do is I'll show you what it looks like. Let's draw one real quick. Let's go here. So this beam, how this would be constructed, here, this area, this post would go up. Let's actually do it with a square. I'll draw it really fast for you. Let's go 4 inches, 4-inch post, and let's go 7 foot. What is it? 7'8"? No. 6'8", I believe, is what we need to do. Okay, so then there's going to be a beam, and I'll probably draw that with this X. That'll display the wood. So we're going to go like this. They're usually 2x12s, so we're going to put 12 inches. And we're going to round it to 2, but in real life, they're 1.5 inches. And usually there's 2 beams, so it's not just one, so usually it's 2. We're going to copy this. I'll just grab it from this point and move it to this point. Get that there. So we have our 4x4 post and our 2x12 beam. And I will come down here to my CAD details. I'll go to wall sections and details. This is just to show you what it would look like. I'll grab a roof section here. Just this typical roof section. I'm just going to grab this, edit copy, go back here, I'm going to edit paste. Paste it right over here somewhere. Now I'm going to point-to-point move. I know what happened. Okay, no worries. No worries. Edit, paste. Let's paste it over here. If it doesn't show up, it's because that layer is not turned on. I don't know that I want to turn on my foundation plan layer here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open this. See, it's on foundation plan layer. Let's hit define. Let's hit copy. And we're just going to rename this roof. And then we're going to check the box here that hits display. It's already named that. Okay, so let's call it roof 2. And we're going to turn display on and hit OK. And hit OK. Okay, and then now let's move it from here to here. There we go. And we don't need all this stuff, but this is mainly to show you how it's constructed. So we have our 4x4 post, 2 2x12 beams, and then the roof is connected to this beam with the connector. This beam is connected to this post with another connector. They're metal connectors. They look like this. Simpson ATS 20. This is what they look like. They're angled. So the top half would connect to the beam and the bottom half would connect to the post. Let's see if I can show you how it looks connected, so you can get an idea of what it would look like. Let's go to images. So that's it twisted around. It'll have it connected to a post on here. Yeah. See how this is connected to the beam and then it goes up, and this is connected to a rafter. It would do the same, but it's just connecting that post to the beam. I actually have them in here. If you go to your library browser, go to manufacturer catalogs. You may not have this manufacturer catalog. If you don't, I can email it to you. I go to Simpson Simpson Strong Tie. And if I open this, I can go to tie straps and angles. Should be one in here, MTS. Yep. HTS or MTS 20. I'm just going to pick the HTS. It's fine. If I put them here, now I can explode them because they're all linked together. Now they're exploded. Oh, what happened? Something happened there I did not want to happen. Am I in a different area now? Okay, let's bring it back in. File. Actually, let's just bring in this view. I think this one will work. No, it needs to be the other one. This one. Yeah. So you see, you can bring it in. And we can move it here to here. That's what it looks like. It connects here. And it connects here. So that's how that would be connected. And then up here, how these are connected. Typically, they used to do these little 2.5s, but they don't do those as much. So this here, let me pull it up so you can see it. Simpson H10. H is this. So this, see if we can find some images. This attaches the truss or the rafter to the beam. So the nails go in here, they connect to the beam, and then nails go in here and they connect to the rafter or the truss. Let me try to show you an image of it connected. This is just to show you how stuff is built. Here it is. This goes to the beam or the double top plate. This is a double top plate, but in our case, we're using a beam. So this would connect to the beam down here with these nails. And then up here, Then up here, this is connected to the actual truss, and down here is connected to the beam. Sorry, my microphone keeps shutting off. So this is connected to the beam, and this is connected to the truss with nails. That's how that's all built. So that's how this is put together. We can actually grab those too if we wanted to. They're in here as well. Those are going to be in nut straps, ties, and angles. Let's see. Maybe it is in here. Yeah, okay. Seismic and hurricane ties. Yeah, H10. There it is. So that's the front view of it. You see, if I've got, that's an H1. This is the H10. H10 angle. H10 front. H10 side. So it would either go here, right there like that. That's how it would look. Let me see if I could fix something real quick. Stop. Wait. I'm going to change that for the next template. Let's put 2. Ah, beautiful. Look how fat these lines are. So I can go in here, and this is probably a block. So let me explode it. Oh, it brings me in here to explode it. Oh, brilliant. Okay. So let's grab all of this, open it. See by layer, it's uncheck that. And I'm just going to put like 5, hit OK. And that changes it. Now, when I get out of this window, if I come back here, I think I gotta actually get out of this altogether. Let's do one more. Open. Let's put 2. Okay. That looks a lot nicer. Let me see something. Hasn't changed it here yet, but it probably will once I get out. Save. Yes. All instances. There we go. And then tighten that up. I'll fix this for the template so you don't have to worry about it. But that's me finding something and fixing it in the program. Let me do this one too, because I don't like that. I wonder if I can do it here. Uncheck default. No, it won't let me. Okay. So I got to explode it. Explode it. Edit. Edit CAD block. Interesting. So then I go into edit. Let's grab the whole thing. That's cool. That's new for 13. We're going to hit open. Wait. I think we did it at 2. So let's hit 2. And now we can close this. It's going to ask me to save it. You hit save. All instances. Cool. This is awesome. I like this. This one is not a block, so I should be able to edit it here. Line style by layer. Put 2. Hit OK. Cool. This is a little extra lesson here for you. hit 2, hit OK. Awesome. Now, see, I got to move this in a little bit now. No big deal. We go here. We're going to move it from here to here. Ah, it's still out. You're going to have to slide it out because otherwise it's not going to work. And slide it over here. We're going to explode it. Now that it's exploded, we're going to come in here and grab it from this point and move it to this point. There we go. That looks better. Looks a lot nicer. And typically down here, there would be a footer that would be, it would look like this. Oh, these lines are killing me. Let's go to one I already have. Wall sections and details. It would just be a concrete pad. So it would be like this. Typically, they got rebars in them that run 3 this way, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 on top going the other way. They're number 5 rebars. So number 5 rebar. Number 5 rebar. Okay, looks like this. So they just cut them to size in there. They got to have minimum of 3 inches from each side. So I just put them somewhere close, right? So they got to be 3 inches from each side, 3 inches from the bottom. And they have little rails that they sit, or little chairs that they sit on to keep them elevated and in place. So you stack them this way, then you tie these on top of these going the other way, 3. You form the concrete with wood and then you pour it into place. So this is going to be a 24 by 24, so 2 feet by 2 feet square, 12 inches deep, and it sits underground. So we'll grab one of these and we'll just take it over there, edit copy. We're going to come in here, we're going to hit edit paste. And let's just, oh, I got to paste it again. I'm sorry, I don't have the foundation plan turned on. Edit paste. We're going to go here. I'm going to open this foundation plan layer. We're going to define it. We're going to copy it. And we're just going to put concrete pad. And we're going to turn it on. Hit OK. Hit OK. There it goes. Grab this. And then just put it right there to the middle. So this would look like this. 4 inches. All right, and that would be our concrete pad where our cars go. This is the ground here. So this is where the ground is. This is the concrete pad. It sits underground. And this is the concrete pad. Now this gets connected to this with a different connector. Those are in here as well. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, looks like I got some audio coming through now. Okay, so now in here, and this is just to show you how this has already been built. We're not actually building this. This is just what's there. This is how this has already been built. So if you look in here, this is our ground. This is our concrete slab. This sits underground, and this post is connected to this with an anchor. So if we go in here, let's see what one looks like. Bases and caps. It's an ABA or ABU. Difference between an ABA and an ABU is ABA is adjustable. ABU is not adjustable. So if it's a new job, usually they don't have to use the adjustable. If it's a retrofit, something that they're like renovating, having to go back in and do after the fact, after it's already been built, they'll have to use an adjustable one. So we can go with the ABUs, and it's a 44 because it's 4 inches by 4 inches. So it would be this. It would look, so if I put it in side view, let's go in and edit this real quick. Let me see. Open. Let's put 2. Okay. This would look. This would go in here somewhere. Okay, and now this would sit in here like this. So this sits inside of the concrete. This is anchored in here in the concrete. This is nailed to the post. I'll show you. ABU 44. This is the actual anchor, what it looks like in real life. Let's take a look at some pictures of it. Okay, so this takes a bolt. This bolt goes underneath the ground. See if I can show you with the bolt and everything. Ah, here it is. This is a good view of it. So there's a mechanical bolt that goes in, machine bolt. Okay, this machine bolt, once it goes into the ground, it actually anchors itself in place. You can't get it out. Once you put it in, it's in. So that is this bolt here. As you're tightening it on the top, it's anchoring itself on the bottom. So this sits in the concrete, and this right here gets nailed in to the post. So as you see, this sits, it would actually be, sorry, it'd be up higher. It'd be somewhere, it would sit like right here. And there's a bolt that comes straight down and anchors itself right in here. And that's how this is connected. Let me see if I can get it to sit right where I want it. Make sure I got all of it. There we go. Let's grab this and put it right there. Perfect. I'll grab this and this because this is driving me crazy. All these fat lines in X13. I gotta fix this. I'll fix it tonight. 2. Okay. There we go. That's what that would look like. So this is already built here. That's what's existing. Like I said, we don't need that detail right now because it's already built. I just wanted to show you how it's built. So now we do need to put a few more details in here. So let's go ahead and put a dimension here because we got to get rid of this post, or not get rid of this post. We have to put it to remain. But we want to put our dimensions here on our demolition plan. Let's go ahead and pull this one here. Pull this out. All right, and then we're going to just put in some text. Existing posts, columns, and beams to remain. And it's okay you didn't have this. Obviously, you don't know how things are built here yet. So you're still learning. We'll get you there job by job, and you'll learn. That's what the nice thing about these videos is I can come in, redo stuff, put it up there, and you'll know for next time. It might take a few times before you get it. It took me a while to learn all this stuff too. So what we'll do now is we'll drop in some arrows. And we're going to put one going here. And we're going to put one going here. Okay, and that should take care of this. Actually, well, let's put one more arrow because I know that there's another one. There's a beam here, and there's going to be a beam here. This roof, because of how it is, all the weight, because the weight of these trusses actually run from like here to here, here to here, here to here. They're running long ways. They run like this. This is what they look like. Pretty much. So the weight of them is distributed on this point and this point. All the weight is here and here. So there's going to be a beam here and here. There may be a beam here or something that resembles a beam here because there is going to be an end truss here. But for sure, there's a beam here and here. So we'll just put one there and there. And I'm going to show you now how to draw that beam. So what we can do is come here and we're going to draw a line, hit tab now. We are going to convert to polyline solid. We're going to hit OK. It's going to be 12 inches. And then we're going to put from finished floor. And we're going to put 8 foot. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the camera. There it is. That looks good. Cool. Now we're going to go back into this view. And we need to go ahead and pull it around. We're going to hit tab. We're going to pull it to here. Pull it to here. We're going to put a break in it. to here. Put another break. And pull this over. Now when we look at it, oh, that's not going to be it. Here, there it is. It looks like it dropped when I moved it to that side. No worries. We'll just move it up 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes with this program, once I go out here, it'll actually drop it. It was fine before and then it moved it. It's okay. Just move it manually and you'll be fine. If we wanted to, we could change this materials. Materials. See how it's concrete? Select material. Color. Generic. White. Bright. Hit OK. And then we got to slide these down to here because they're up too high. These both go down. There we go. Materials, concrete, select material, colors, generic, white, bright. Hit OK. And one more. Materials, concrete, colors, generic. Okay. All right. And now when we look at our layout, it would have changed it again. And here, let's see. So now you're going to see a beam right here. Watch. There it is. Go here. You're going to see a beam right here. There it is. I'm going to move this one down a little. Let's double click here. There we go. And that should be done. Looks like this needs to come up or down. Yeah, it's fine. Just leave it at that. That's fine. Just leave it like that. File, save. File, save. There we go. All better. File, save. Okay, so that all looks good. Perfect. That's that for this video.